Hello Team Zug, and today we're back with another update video on my ertl top hat project. And if you want to see how he is, well, he's almost done. Yep, I almost got top hat done. So let's see where I last left off. Because if you've been following my community posts for a while, you have known that I was currently making top hat for my series, Tugs Years Later. And a few weeks ago, I put a community post on which Star Tug from the original Starfleet about 10 Cents in Sunshine, because they're the only ones that were made by ertl. I asked them who would they like for me to make first for my Tugs series, and a lot of people really want Top Hat, and I can understand why. He is like a really popular character. He, as well as Zip, they're like the main faces of the Tugs fandom. They're like the characters that people will come to mind on, like, other than what is a good character on, like, except for, like, for example, like, if there's a character that isn't 10 Cents and Sunshine, who do you like? And many people say Top Hat and Zip are their favorites, which can make sense. I'm more of a Zug guy, but I love Zip as well, so who am I to judge? So yeah, here's Top Hat. Now, he wasn't the only character that really wanted to be made. Um, Big Mac, he was really close. He got like 20 votes less. Hercules surprisingly made third. Yeah, and OJ didn't get that much votes. Neither did Warrior, but Warrior had like 3 votes more than OJ at the time. But it didn't really matter because Top Hat was basically the winner. So I made him first. Now here is his hang on, let me try. There we go. Here is his face. And I like it. So you could tell I had some I got a picture from the storybooks version of the Top Hat, so I actually combined it. And yeah, it actually looks really good. I haven't glued it yet, but I have plans to glue it soon. I'm really excited. And over here is Top Hat's Top Hat. Last you saw of it, it wasn't painted, but now it is painted black and it's glued. Like the 2 bits right here, yeah, they're glued on now, which is actually a good thing. And yeah, they are not glued to the head yet because I just had to do some modifications to the head. For example, I got some like clay and filled the gaps and got a little extra for the top. The reason I did that for add some extra clay for the top is because the hat wasn't fitting well, so I had to fill in. Last I checked, it was a little bit better, but like a tiny gap, but probably with some glue, it won't be that big of a deal to fix. And speaking of glue, this is the glue that I use. Yeah, I didn't really... the glue was actually the last thing I bought. So if you're making a Tugs character, always make sure to get glue. However, this glue is kind of dangerous, and you might need an adult or maybe an older brother to do it. I don't know. But I was a little bit more experienced with glue, so I pretty much knew what I'm doing. So yeah, that's the glue I use. And surprisingly, I got 2. It was actually a pack thing, but it doesn't really matter. Now the stack actually came out really nice. Yeah, I still need to glue the stack, but yeah, I don't know if I want to glue the stack because, well, I'm worried I might get in the wrong place. But here's the stack. Last time you saw it, it was basically red with white and a little bit of black at the top. Nothing too special about it. But I did add like the number 4. I don't know if you can see well, because I'll mostly focus on the background. Yep, there you go. There you go. Now you can see it. And yeah, it's actually really good. At first I didn't like the stack's design, but when I give it details, it made it up for it. Just one more thing. The stack is nearly the same height as 10 cents stack, so that's kind of interesting. Speaking of the size, last time you saw Top Hat, he is a little bit taller than 10 cents and way taller than Sunshine. And at first I thought it was a bad thing, but it turns out I was actually right. Like, I think that the scale for Top Hat is actually good now, because once you put it next to 10 cents, it kind of makes more sense. So yeah, Top Hat's actually doing really well. Now let's move on to this area thing, which needs a... I put some extra clay there to give it a balance feel to it. It's like this bit right there. That's meant to go for the lifeboat. Now speaking of the lifeboat, here it is. I don't know if it's still wet or not, but it is coming along really nicely. The lifeboat is basically trying to replicate this, but I just had to use what paint I had at the time, and it's actually really decent actually. Now last time you saw Top Hat, he didn't have the second railing around him, and I actually added that. At first I thought I wasn't going to add it, but since Top Hat was so good, I thought he needed an extra railing. And here he is. I think I might like this side over this one, but I like this bit right here, but here, I don't know, it's kind of clunky really. Haven't painted yet, but I will have to paint it at some point, just to be a little bit more accurate. Have good detail. So yeah, I can't wait to make some Tugs videos with Top Hat soon. Oh, if you want to know, here's Top Hat next to Theodore, and Top Hat is literally like destroying Theodore. So yeah, I think the best part about my custom Top Hat, it's the face. The face is actually really good. I added the nose with extra clay, and the nose is actually is like the cherry on the cake. The icing on the cake for me. So yeah, I can't wait to make the other characters from the Starfleet, as well as the new members of Starfleet like Zebedee, Zero, his uncle, and Boomer. And yeah, so recently I did a community post on which character who they like to see next, and surprisingly it's OJ, which is ironic because saying OJ had like a few less votes last time, and he ended up getting more votes. And it's also kind of weird that I still need to look for a voice actor for OJ. So yeah. So if you know someone who wants to voice OJ, leave your comments in the comment section below. I'm still looking for a voice actor for C. Roach's uncle, and maybe Ezekiel, the assistant for Dawn. But other than that, I basically got the main cast complete. I mean, there's still a few characters I need to look for voice actors. If you want to see who those characters are, go to the I Need Your Help video, which is a little bit explaining. So I recently got a voice actor for 10 Cents, Sunshine, maybe Theodore. I mean, maybe the person who wants to voice Sunshine also wants to voice Theodore. And I don't know if he still wants to voice Theodore. But yeah. So I still count Theodore as someone wants to voice. Top Hat also has a voice actor, and the same voice actor is also going to voice Hercules, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to be voicing Big Mac and Warrior and Don. So yeah, and someone's also going to voice Zebedee and Sea Roach, and I'm going to show you those people right now. So here's Train Love 1974. He's going to be voicing 10 Cents. Here's NWR64 Productions. He's also going to voice Sunshine and maybe Theodore. Not sure. Here's GREATRJ1. He's going to be voicing Top Hat and Hercules. Here's Jordan H. Sorry, I can't pronounce the last name, but he's going to be voicing Sea Roach and Zebedee. And finally, John's Cool Things. He's probably interested in voicing Boomer, so I think he might get the role for Boomer. And of course, I'm going to be voicing Big Mac, Warrior, Don, George from Vero Tugboat, and someone else. I can't remember who it is. Hang on, let me check. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be voicing the Dispatcher, a Diesel Tug Free, Zack and Zug. So yeah. And that's it. That's all the characters that are confirmed to have voice actors so far. And yeah. Now, you might be wondering, so will the lines be sent soon? Hopefully. I have planned to send all the people the lines for the characters. And how many episodes I think will probably be made? Well, I don't know if 13 would work. I'm thinking like 17 at least. Because I want to at least have a few more episodes than the actual Tugs did. So yeah. I'm still looking for voice actors like for OJ, Sea Roach's uncle, Lily the Light Ship, etc. So if you know anyone who wants to voice these characters, any of these characters, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, more characters will be introduced later down the road. So yeah. And more updates on Top Hat will be made soon. I think that after Top Hat, the next one I think will be most likely to be made is OJ, since a lot of people really want want me to make OJ. And I think I wouldn't post that much on OJ, to be honest. Like, I really want to get at least the rest of the main cast done with. So yeah. More updates on Top Hat will be coming soon. And yeah, this is Team Zug signing out. Peace out.